All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Maria Fernanda Zira, and today we're going to have a conversation or an exposition about this topic that is technology and biology, exploring the intersection for development. So, today I want to touch and talk about this topic that is the AI, which is something that's getting out of control nowadays. And we are seeing a lot of technology all around us in our jobs, in our schools, in our daily lives, personal lives. Technology is basically taking over the whole place. So, the synergy of technology and biology is driving innovation. One of the biggest area that's being affected by technology and AI is science and biology. As we advance in both of these areas, AI is becoming an indispensable tool in understanding and solving complex biological problems. So we might think that technology is, well, a lot of people think it's going to take my job, it's going to take my place, it's going to replace me. But in real life, technology and AI is helping us a lot in developing our whole world. So, I want to start by talking about AI in genomics. So, it might, well, a lot of people might think that it's very difficult to join technology and our DNA, but you nowadays we are getting involved into technology that can tell us about diagnosis, diseases, things that are going through our body, what we have in our body, what can tell us what is in our body from many, many years and generations ago. So AI algorithms, particularly machine learning, are used to analyze large data sets of genetic information. So as I was mentioning before, AI can identify patterns in DNA, sequences that are associated with diseases such as cancer, diabetes, and so on, helping in early diagnosis and personalized treatment plans. So, as you can imagine, this is being a huge development for science and medicine and biology, since a lot of people can beneficiate from all of these new outcomes and new technological tools, right? And genomics comes from a very great, it has a great story in our lives, or history, let's call it like that. A lot of doctors and scientists and a lot of people have tried to understand DNA in its purest form. So AI can give us a huge development in this area. Now, also, drug discovery has been evolutioning with this AI new tools that we are seeing in our world. This field predicts how different compounds will interact with biological targets. So, drug discovery is something that takes time. It takes time to study, takes time to analyze how it will affect people. We need to use animals to test it. We need to have years and years of testing in order to put a drug into the market. It's something that has a lot of time involved. So AI is given science and biology the opportunity to save a lot of time by testing and predicting how components will react in drug discovery. An example is the DeepMind's AlphaFold. AlphaFold is an AI example. It has made significant breakthroughs in protein folding, a critical step in understanding how drugs interact with proteins. So, this means that this whole technology of the AI will study how the proteins will work in the drug, and it will tell us, okay, this is gonna work, or not, this is not gonna work. You need to change this, you need to change that, and it saves 100 minutes, or well, a lot of time. Now, let's get into medical imaging and diagnostics. A lot of people need to go into the hospitals and clinics and medical facilities to have a CT scan, R scan, CAT scan. A lot of these exams take time. They are difficult to get. A lot of people don't have access to this kind of exams. So technology is giving the opportunity to a lot more people to access these kind of exams when it comes to medicine. Machine learning models are trained to analyze medical images such as X-rays, MRIs, and CT scans, providing improving the accuracy of diagnosis. So doctors are using these technologies to understand what they are seeing on the screen a little bit better. So every day, every month, every year, as technology advances, doctors are also improving their knowledge. For example, Google's AI algorithms, they can detect diabetic retinopathy, a condition that can lead to blindness, with greater accuracy than human doctors. So it's difficult because we as humans, we wouldn't like that all of these machines replace us, right? I mean, we watch these movies, we get in contact with a lot of people and conspiracies, and most of us say no, technology can't replace us, this is our place. But when it comes to development and a lot of advances nowadays, it is true that technology and AI is giving us a lot of opportunities to grow as humanity. And it is also important to mention again, as I told you just before, it is given the opportunity to reach those societies and communities that are not so easy to find or easy to have access to these kind of exams in medicine. It also gives us a great personalized medicine. So AI is taken or is specialized in analyzing specific and individual information for each person. So I'm going to give the AI all my information, my age, my background, my health conditions. I'm going to give the AI all my information, and they can personalize treatments, they can personalize drugs, they can personalize exams. So I'm going to get a whole personalized plan to treat my condition and to help me live a better life. That is a goal of medicine. AI is paving the way for personalized medicine, where treatments are tailored to individual patients based on their genetic makeup, lifestyle, and environment. AI can predict how a patient will respond to different treatments. So it's going to tell me this treatment is best for you because it's going to help you with your specific situation. And that will help us avoiding a lot of issues. Maybe you have heard about this, but when the COVID pandemic happened, the vaccines, they had some outcomes that were not so good, or some after works that were not so good for a lot of people. Some people were taking the vaccines and they were having problems afterwards with some other conditions. So AI can help us prevent these kind of situations in the future, in the near future. Finally, AI in agriculture and biotechnology. So, beyond healthcare, AI is also being used in agriculture and biotechnology to improve crop yields and sustainability. So, AI is not only helping us from the laboratories, from the hospitals, laboratories, medical facilities, but it also helps us to be better from the inside, growing our food and taking care of the things that we eat and that we consume. AI models can predict weather patterns, optimize planting schedules, and even identify diseases in plants in an early time. And an example of this is the Blue River technology that is being used to detect diseases and problems in plants in an early time to avoid issues. Another example, as I told you before, the AlphaFold, and now the IBM Watson, which analyzes clinical trial data, research papers, and patient records to provide oncologists with treatment options for cancer patients. This AI is being absolutely incredible for cancer patients. It is helping a lot of oncologists
Maria,
all around the world. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to stop you there. You were almost done. Okay. All right, I'm gonna give you guys about 2 to 3 minutes to ask Maria some questions. Louis or Isabella, go ahead.
Okay, teacher. Okay, Maria, thank you so much for your explanation. I have a question. Okay, you're talking about the good things about the EA, about the technology, about the medicine and or all the things that you mentioned. But what is your opinion about the social life or the social life, yes, with the technology? What do you think about that? Okay, is help us out in the social life or is damage the social life in this age?
Well, when it comes to our morality and ethic values, it's not so good. It's not so good for us because we are getting farther apart. We are growing farther apart from the people that are around us, right? So technology is affecting us on that area. But as I was telling you before, when it comes to medicine and biology, it's being a great success. But of course, if we are just using technology for our daily lives, just as social, it is actually affecting us.
Isabel, would you like to ask her a question?
Yes, teacher. Maria, in your topic is very important the use of the IA
Um, in my topic, sorry,
yeah
Isabel.
in the biology and medicine is very important the use of the IA artificial intelligence.
Well, so I am actually a teacher. I work as an English teacher. So I would say in our area, it is getting more and more important every day. But yes, according to my investigation for biology and science, it is being highly important. For science and biology, that it is very important to have specialized and knowledgeable people, but it's also important to have the machines and the technology to keep up with the world.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the recording here.